الأهلي. Welcome to Qatar Basketball League. We are in the second round. This is the first game of the doubleheader. This is Ahli against Al Shamal. The first team, the league team with the best record, is Shamal with white, versus Al Ahli, the team with the third to the bottom. And let's see how it goes. It's all Al Ahli. They're up by 10. It's a team that they start good. They play excellent. They're missing always something to win it. So let's see what goes to the other half. Shamal, what they can bring to this game. Have a timeout. Let's see. So far, the pointing for Al Ahly, it's 3 points for Ross, 4 for Said, 4 for Coles, 3 for Milud, and 4 for Kenny Hall. It's a score that it's been with a lot of players shared. And on the other half of Shamal, it's 4 points for Harat, 1 for Chichante, and 3 for Berosvili. This is the scoring. It's 10 Ahli up. And let's see if they can keep up this pace. They had 2 victories so far.
Defense. 1, 2, 3.
Against Garafa, against Arabi, Wakra, all those teams. And they're looking for the third victory of the season. Milud, he's the defensive stopper for Coach Fotinakis of Al Ahly, and Coles, Seidu. Let's see the lineup for the Greens of Al Ahly. Hall has the ball now, 33. Milud with Hall. Hall is attacking Harat and Amara. Excellent effort in basket. 6 points for Kenny Hall, who has started this game dominating the paint. So it's 12 for the Greens. 12 Coles for Seidu, 20 Milud, 3 Ross, and 33 Hall for Whites. Berosvili, 17, the pick and roll now with Amara. Chichandre, number 8. Kosar, 11, and 3 Harat, the first scorer and rebounder for them, first rebounder also of the league. Hall over Amara. Cannot make it this one. Chichanje, Ahli's up by 12. Excellent start for the Greens. The 3-point shot from Kosar. This is something that the defense of Al Ahly will try to give it. I mean, in order to concentrate on the weapons of Shamal. Hall with Amara. Hall, Milud shoots for 3. Rebound for Harat, and Ross will take the defensive foul from Misha Berosvili. Ross with Seidu, number 4, the youngster. Coles, excellent start for him today. Misses this one, rebound for Harat. And this is something that Shamal is trying to do all the time, attacking. And with Harat, we have an injury from Milud. Let's see if he's okay. The tough break for Ahly. They are up by 9, losing their best defensive player. Hamza Latar will take his place. We have 6 minutes and 30 seconds in the game. So far, it's Shamal 11, Athlete 20.
Hey, sit down, sit down. Let's go. Fight.
He's 17 years old. And he made a strong presence against Shamal with 12 points. Let's see if he can repeat it. It's something that Al-Ahly will want to do. Harad misses the free throw. Looks like Milud got an injury in the nose. It's going to be a huge blow for Ahly. They have a lot of young players, but not experienced as Milud. So if he cannot play, it will be a big blow for them. Seydou for three. Rebound for Amara. Chichanze. And now Berosvili on top. Chichanze again for three. He makes it. And Shamal is coming back. They're now on a 6-0 run. Ross with Berosvili. Goals. Hamza Latar sees his limitation. The pass to Seydou. They have time. Seydou tries to attack everyone. He sees four white shirts. Goals. Needs to shoot it. The bad pass. Steal from Chichanze and the foul for Colts. The shoot from Hamza Latar cannot make it. Hall fought for rebound. Ball goes Shamal. Ahly still up by 6. Milud is injured on the bench. As you can see, takes treatment from the doctors. It's a long running now. Three-point for Ross. Cannot make it. Hamza Latar is there to save the ball, but he cannot keep the ball. And Shamal is running with Sar, Amara. Amara cannot make it. Rebound for Hall. Another missing shot from Ahly, 33 seconds. Shamal tries to go 2 for 1. Rebound for Ross. And there is a small difference between the clocks. It's 19:21. Milud has an injury over. It's not on the nose, it's on the eyebrows. So most probably we'll see him again. Goals. He has 5 seconds for Ross. Hamza Latar is in the corner waiting. Seydou tries. 2 seconds for Shamal. The 3-point shot for Harad cannot make it. Shamal with a 9-0 run cuts the lead to 3. Ahly went up 8-20. The injury of Milud was a bad break for them, and Shamal took advantage with 3-point shots from Qatar, 2 of them, and better defense coming back. Now the lead is up to 3 points. Ahli 20, Samal 17.
George play with Koro.
Okay.
And this one good.
Okay. Coach, if I have Harat here in first time, I can
Yes, it's open, yes.
No, it's awesome.
Listen now.
Awesome.
Now,
okay.
better and defense. Stay like this in defense. Stay like this. Play fast break. Let's go, wake up. We want more. Let's go.
Defense!
Diamond.
Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, another time out.
Qatar 6 with 2 3-point shots. There was really 3. On the other hand, for Al-Ahly, 3 for Ross, 4 for Shady, 4 for Coles, 3 for Miloud, got injured, and Kenny Hall has 6 points. Possession for Samal with White. No, the only sub it's Faris Abdis, who didn't play in the previous game against Rayan, who will take the place of Berasvili. Number 10, it's Faris Abdic, the facilitator for coach Hossad of Al Shamal game. He's the one who's can guard a lot of position, can play a lot of position. He's the link between the guards and the big guys. Chichanze open for 3. He missed for nice effort for Kenny for Ross. Breaks the 9-0 run of Samal with his 5th point. Also Emir Muskic will take to the place of Amara in the next possession. With cross Coles is stealing and attacking. Faris tries to end one. 2 free throws for Julius Coles. Again, the defense of Ahly is working, and Miloud will come back. Coles makes the free throw. Free throws were a big problem and the main reason of the loss to Wakra for Al-Ahly. They were 5-15, 2 of 8 in the last 5 minutes. A game that ended with a 5-point lead of Wakra. So Ahly with a 4-0 run, they restored a little bit the lead. They were up by 12, now they're up by 7. 3-possession game with Harat. Kosar, quick hands, Ross is stealing everybody and will dunk the ball. No? 2 points also. 17-26, great defense for Al-Ahly. Faris. Harat is attacking. This is something that the Hall should have covered. This is what Coach Fotinaki says to his players. Ross with Faris. 19-26. Goals. They post Hall. And the foul for Harat. His first foul. Ross. Chinchanje with goals. And the deflection gives the ball to Akli. They have 13 seconds. Foul for Chinchanje. It is his first foul. Muftah will take also the place of number 0, the place of Abdul Khader Kosar. And the second foul from 4 fouls for Samal, second foul for Chinchanje, and it's 14 fouls. They're on the penalty. Goals is attacking him. Strategy that works so far. 2 fouls for Chinchanje and 14 for Samal in only 1 minute and 56 seconds. Miliud didn't take the ball. This is Coles with Chinchanje. He has 2 fouls. Farad. Coles. Pass the ball to Hall. Muftah loses from Saidu. Dominant effort for Saidu, and he will make the basket. Little climbing, a little adventure. 2 points for him, 19-20 at 6. Total for the 19-year-old power forward. Foul for Saidu. He has only 1. First team foul for Akli in this quarter. (20-28). Makes the second also. This is 2 points for him. Ross. Goals. Shoot the ball and makes the 3-point shot, 10-point lead. Akli is up by 10. Playing excellent on offense. Arad, Saidu, very good defense. Faris, Muftah. Muftah sees an opening, will attack Miliud, and Miliud will steal the ball. Bad pass, Emir Muskic steals the ball and gives for Harat the easy 2-pointer. Emir with the steal and the assist. Miliud was overexcited and overhyped for this, and he made the wrong play. Ball with Amir. Ball go inside and lose the ball. Amir is doing a good job on him so far. Muftah, who started with a turnover. Akli is up by 8. Muftah attacks and will take the foul from Saidu, second foul. They were a little bit slow on this defense. These are the first problem for Coach for the Nikes. 2 fouls for Hall and 2 fouls for Saidu. Muftah misses the free throw. Muftah will make the second, 24-31. Goals with Chinchanje. He took very quick 2 fouls from him. Now the switch. Ball is inside. Goals, Milud for 3. And Hall will take the offensive rebound, finds Ross. Ross with goals. This is the best shot for them and makes it 24-34 with Colts killing it. 12 points for him. Excellent ball movement. Akli is doing everything right now. That pass is still easy for Hall, and Ross has the chance to pass to Hall, who will dive the ball. Game so far. It's a big team. They take advantage of their defense and they run with players like Ross and Hall. Tichange, in the corner, Muftah, Harat, Seidu, Hall, and the third foul for Hall or Milud. Let's see. This was a bad defense from Ahli. I think it's the third foul for Hall, which is very quick. 3 fouls for him. He went very late and he gave the third foul. Coach Fotinakis wants to talk it over with his players. They were up by 12, now they're up by 10. But the biggest problem is the third foul for Kenny Hall, who has 8 points and did a great job on defense so far and on offense.
Okay, go. Can now come back. Don't lose your focus, guys, okay? The focus is on offense now because we are in front. Do not turn over the ball. You are good, Julius. Shoot. Don't turn over the ball in offense because if you don't turn over the ball, they will not run. We don't have easy score. Stay patient. Keep feeling the ball. We are working. All the shots that we do, it's good, okay? Now, we play again box 2. In offense, and we want to see also the screen from Milud to side. Okay, guys? So you will go from offense. If nothing works and you pass to Ernest and lead the ball back, get inside and take again the screen, okay? From the same side, from the same. Force him and come outside. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ali, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ali!
Free throw for Harat, he has 10 points, and Al Ahly will put Omar, number 7, in the place of Kenny Hall. 0-3 free throws for Harat. Ahly still on top with 10 points, and excellent game so far. Firing on all cylinders. Ross, Omar, good shooter, cannot make it. Rebound for Chichanje. Harat with a nice pass from Chichanje, and 4-0 run for them. Milud cannot make it. He can make it with a little bit of adventure. The bounce was friendly for him. I think this is what we will see now from Al Ahly. They will give the ball. Emir easy going inside against Omer. For Emir, this is his 4th point. I think Samal will focus more on the Ross, goals, and Seidu. And Seidu is beating up Emir. Great fight against the 2 youngsters, the 19-year-old beating the 20-year-old. Berosvili has posted, easy basket for him. Samal is scoring easily, using the absence of Hall. This is what the coach of Al Ahly sent his players. They need to defend. Ross. Goals, dribbles, finds a lot of people and he's traveling. He went in there where were 4 white jerseys, so couldn't make it. It's a slow-paced game. Ahli dictates the tempo. Rosvili, Emir is there to beat everyone. And 34-40. No one is helping on Emir. Emir has done a great job for Shamal. He's bringing them down by 6 with 6 points. And let's see his stats so far. Stats for both teams.
All the time. What is your ego? Box out. We don't rush in offense. We are rushing. Why we are rushing? We have 10 seconds. Why we need to attack? You said box 1 3 times. We never run it second time. Can somebody explain me why? Can you explain me why? Tell me why. We do not. You are rushing. So keep patient. You took pick and roll here. See on your back. The action is continuing. Said is taking the screen. He is on the high post. Either if you take pick and roll, okay? You can attack and take the foul. Otherwise, Ernest is coming also on the back. He will be completely alone. Guys, we cannot afford anymore to
Let's go.
under the basket 3 times. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Coming back off your day. So stay straight.
Hey, Ali on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Box 1. Box 1.
And 6 for Qatar. Rebounds are equal, 12-13. Turnovers are 4 for Shamal and 7 for Shamal and 4 for Al-Ahly. Goals make the turnover. Chinchanze now will let's see if he's okay. Looks like he got a bump in the chest. Complains for an elbow. It got caught during the play. It was the 5th foul for Ahli, who did an excellent job so far, keeping the ball, containing the ball. Bad pass from Emir. Extremely bad pass, and now Ahli has the chance to stop this 4-0 run. The Gross attacking. The rebound goes to Harat, and the foul from Omer, which gives 2 free throws to Harat. He's 0 for 3 so far. Faris, no, not Harat. Faris will have the 2 free throws. There is a discussion between the 2 referees, and they cancel the free throw. It was the foul on Harat, who went to the free throw. Then he went for Faris. It was a mixture between the players and the referees, and the referees decided to cancel the free throws because Faris was not the player who should have shot. It was Harat who initially went, and then he gave the position to his teammate Chinchanze with a deflection. Then second game. Ross with calls, Rosvili. The defensive call switch for 2. Good shot for him. He's all good. 12-14 points. He's keeping it up for Al-Ahly. Chinchanze attacking. He step on the line, and This is the turnover number 8 for Shamal. And Ahli will have another option to regain a 10-point lead. Goes to Harat. Omer goes attacking. He will lose the ball. The defense of, as we told you, the defense of Shamal is focusing on him and Ross, and mainly him. So now he's getting a bit tired. He had 2 turnovers. He made the shots, but the passing was really a problem for him. Harat trips and another turnover for Shamal. The pass for Ross. The drive, and again Ahli is up by 10, making their offense, the defense to offense. Excellent offensive transition. Good defense against Harat, and 10-point lead for them. Ahli.
You fight in defense for to have 4 points after we give easy turnover and 10 points. You fight in defense, slowly in offense. Be ready, be 100%. Listen, Misha here. Harat. And Misha and George go to Misha. I said one time.
No, they changed. The small guy got Harat. Faris.
No, Faris. Yes, Faris and my Faris. We are beating this much. Go! Let's go, let's go.
Defense!
Substituted Amara has already 6 points and 2 rebounds, so he's helping his team. Faris tries to post Milud. Close defense. Faris, this is a move that he cannot make it. And the rebound goes to Coles. Saidu, Milud, close. He has 9 seconds. Saidu throws over Faris. He makes it. Ahli is up by 13. Biggest lead of the game. 27 points only in this quarter. The pass for Amir and the foul. 2 shots for him. Milud making the foul. But Ahli is playing excellent. They're up by 13. They score very easily. They have all their key players in top form today. Taking 12 points from Ross, 14 from Coles, and 8 from Hall. And 8 he's sitting now the last 4 minutes. Amir with 8 points, cuts the lead to 11. Still Ahli is up with a double digit. And they have the possession. I think they will go slow. They will run the clock. They have 16 out of 24 seconds to end the first half. This is what they do. Coles with 14 points. 7 seconds. 6, 5. Now Ross goes from the screen. He goes against Berosvili. He beats everybody. 7 seconds for Shamal. Let's see if they can run something. Harat is taking the foul from Omer. He went late for the defense. 2 free throws for Harat. He's 0 for 3. The slow-paced game of Halak is hypnotizing Shamal. They have 29 points in this quarter. They had 20 the first. This is their best offensive game of the season so far. Arad misses the free throw, 0-4. Yeah, there is 0.8 seconds. Arad makes this free throw, 37-49. Milud tries to shoot, didn't make it, but anyhow, this is the best first half for Al Ahly. They're up by 12 against Shamal, playing excellent offense and showing that will try also in this game to take their third victory of the season. So let's see how the teams will come back after the halftime break.
شكرا زميلي العزيز كابتن اشرف ودايما ممتعنا بالتعليق المميز وشرفني ان يكون معايا كوتش زاهر واثق يعني ده شرف ليا كبير كوتش نستمتع بيك في التحليل ونستفيد منك بشكلات كتيره ان شاء الله. رغم ان الفرقه بره كوتش كمان على البنش فتقييمك ايه للجيم او تحليلك ايه صح في الاخر مفاجاه. خبرات حسب اللعيبه اللي كانت تستوعب مش ناقص قافل شويه. احنا شايفين جورج مقفول عليه برضه ولسه بيريح نفسه او يعني في حراس مقفول عليه بس يقدر يكسب في اي لحظه يكسب. مش عايز احرق نفسي هكسب. شايف حضرتك في ذكر التدعيمات الجامده قوي اللي عملها باك الشمال يمكن بنفاجئ كل مباراه بالعين. يعني يمكن في بدايه الراوند الاولاني شفنا امير وفي الراوند الثاني شفنا عبد الرحمن فالمفاجآت تتوالى يعني مش عارفين ايه اللي هيجرى بعد كده. فاحنا هو موجود بدا يرجع كان موجود وكان بيتجوز. بارك له ان هو كان بيتجوز. مستواها عالي كان بيلعب الجزائر كمية تمريرات عالية. أنا بقول لك هم كانوا بيقولوا وخصوصا إن الأهلي عنده تشالنج واضح تماما من الماتش شايفين بالظبط واضح وهم كده فرصة قاعد معهم ومع ذلك لهم راح قايلين قاعدين نتفرج على الماتش تحت الهواء قلنا ايه؟ قلنا شوية فاولات فاول ترابل الاثنين ثلاثة في الآخر الماتش ما جتش انما ما عملوش فاولات لغاية دلوقتي يعني الماتش ماشي كويس. هو لا صدق فاول 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 في ظل عدم وجود المحترف اعتمد على اللعب انسايد هتفرق لانه شفنا هجمتين اعتمدوا فيها على امين خلص لانه مفيش نسبه هجوم موجوده. فانت شايف ان هم مش ممكن اي حد بيلعب من بره مش من بره في مفاجآت شايف ان احنا ماشيين لغايه دلوقتي طبيعي يعني المشكله بقى احسن من يوم سفاره ماتش الايام مع الشمال ماتش قوي شايف ان الماتشات بتقرا الملعب كويس قوي، بتعرف المحترفين وتقدر تنتهي اللعب. تتفرج على المباراه مره واثنين وثلاثه وتعيدها وتقطع نتمنى التوفيق ليك يا كوتش ان شاء الله، ونتمنى ليك يعني ان شاء الله مباريات قويه والفرقه بتاعتك قويه جدا، وهي من الفرق المؤهله ان هي تلعب ماتشات قويه جدا وتقدر تخش في الجيمز، وهي محتاجه بس برضه فوقان اللي هو يكسب ماتش او ماتشين، هتلاقي الدنيا ان شاء الله بالتوفيق. ودلوقتي ننتقل لزميلنا العزيز ويمتعنا دايما بتعليقه الجميل وتعليقه الرائع كابتن اشرف توفيق. فالى زميلي اشرف توفيق ينقل لكم الوصف التفصيلي للشوط الثاني للمباراه الممتعه.
The Nikes tried to protect him, and during his absence, Akli did a great job by going as much as up by 13, which was the biggest lead in the first half. Berosvili, only 3 points for him. Tichanze with goals with no fouls. Berosvili with 3, he cuts the lead to 9. Akli is doing a great job containing the paint. Only Emir has scored against the big guys. And they are attacking the perimeter. Akli has done a good job with goals and throws. Seydou for 3, he wants to reply. No, rebound for Tichanze. And for Milud, Berosvili, nice defense from Seydou, both to Berosvili and Karat. Karat just throws the ball with 12 steps. He tries to find the rhythm. And rebound for Al-Ahly, who has protected the rim. They don't allow offensive rebounds from the team with the best offensive rebounder in the league, number 3, Karat. Goes with Kosar. Kosar goes, Seydou is cutting over Amara, cannot make it. Friendly bounce, helping him. And the ball is going to Al-Ahly. Chichanger. Going against Cole. Amara is there. Cannot have a second jump, and Cole will give to Seidu, who will ride over Berosvili. Take the toll. Harat makes the free throw. He was 1 out of 5 in the first. Milud, the block from Harat and the traveling. This is what defense is called. They will try to force Milud to take more offensive shots than Coach Fotinakis wants him to. He's a defensive specialist. Harat is scoring 44-51, the lead to 7. This is a crucial point of the game where Samal is opening their defense. They are attacking calls, especially the best creator for Ahli. Seidu has an opening, attacks like an excellent job for the youngster who is unstoppable with 12 points. Berosvili over Ross, he makes it 47-53 is a two-possession game. This is what Samal is trying to do. They try to open the pace, get to more possessions, and shoot more from the three-point. Seidu cannot beat Amara. Harat with the rebound. Harat is pushing the ball. He has to change it. Berosvili. Another three-point shot for him, makes it. It's a three-point game. Immediately, Coach Fotinakis calls for a timeout. This pace of Samal has brought them to this 8-1 record and is bringing them back from 12 down.
No shoot, he gives to Misha. This is good. Yes.
This is my team. This is my team. We play like that.
Listen. Goro. 4 is here. Okay, I want me. Go.
Yeah.
Now take the ball, pass me. Now your pass one more stop.
Go all the way left. Come on. You go in one left. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Attack this shit, man.
Paul with 3 fouls. He looks a little cold. He sat down for 5 minutes. Calls with Kosar. Kosar is doing an excellent job defending him. Splitting the 2 players, and this is his game. Berosvili, nobody watches the ball, so it was an easy steal for Milud, but he didn't watch the ball. And this is a good break. It's a lucky break a little bit for Akli. Chuchante lost the 3-point shot. This is the try to shot quickly. Hall loses the ball. Harat, the Euro step. And Hall is taking the rebound for him. Hall is doing the best he can. Pass the ball to Saidu, and now 4-0 run for Akli. They're coming excellent after the timeout. Two bad fast breaks from Samal, from Chichant and Harat. Is giving the opportunity to Akli to bring back, and another 4 shot from Berosvili. Akli's up again by 7. Foul from Milud, his 4th foul for him. And coach Fodinakis is telling him that he should be careful. The best defender with 4 fouls now. Cannot use him a lot, so Ahmed is to take his place. And Mukhtar will take the place of Kosar. Emir in place of Amara. Berosvili. Harat with Ross. Ross is a big defender, but he cannot defend here. Harat, the floater has done a good job, 52-57. The defense of Ross was sloppy at the end. He went for the steal and then he missed. The whole defense, Mukhtar will make the foul. He has fouls to spare. First foul for him and first foul from Samal. Akli tries to find an option. It's Ahmed. Goes with Mukhtar. Nice dribble, excellent pass to Youssef. He passed inside to Hall and a foul from Emir. Yes, Emir Muskits. 2 free throws. Good passing inside. And Hall will have the chance to go to 10 points. Hall makes a free throw, 9 points. Saidu have dominated the paint in the defensive end. Harat has 9 points, but with a lot of shots. Amara has 0 points. Emir has 8. 2 free throws, again the lead by 7. Akli is very focused. Follow exactly their game plan. Samal is changed the pace. They go to a faster pace. They came to a 6-point to 3-point game, but they couldn't cut a little further. And Hall is running over Mustafa. Dunk for him. Akli is up by 11. Akli is doing a great job. Up by 9. Emir with Youssef, 2 free throws for Samal. Foul that they wanted him to do was Emir misses the free throw, so it is a good foul. Makes the second, has 9 points. And Akli up by 8. Seydou with Ahmed. Goes over Youssef. Hall with the basket. Hall is with 14 points. Became hungry after the 5 minutes, but he had to rest. He had 3 fouls. And Akli again up by 10. Harat wants to attack Seydou. Seydou wins the bubble and the rebound. Grabs the ball hard, gives the ball to Coles. Coles sees an opening and an excellent basket for him. Timeout for Shamal. The defense of Shamal cannot stop Julius Coles or Hall. And Akli celebrating a 12-point lead. 27 points in the game. 27 minutes inside the game. Shamal 53, Akli 65.
13 more minutes. Let's go, fellas.
Now, defense but offense, play system. No fast break, play system. We have 2 minutes, play system. And after 18 seconds, play inside. We have Amir and Harat. If not, 2 in Harat for Misha for other guy. Play together. But stay focused in defense. Stay focused in defense. 3 minutes, you have to come back. 10 points. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Hey, we don't have to come back in 3 minutes. You can come in 6 points, 8 points, and not.
Yes.
We have 1 more round. Come on, we don't want to be here.
Cole has beaten Chichanje in this one-on-one of the point guards. Mustafa for Emir. Emir saved the possession, gives inside to Harat. And good communication. Goals, pick and pop, short roll. Ahmed for 3. He tries to make something. Berosvili the rebound. Emir takes care of the ball. Berosvili. Chanje. Rebound for Seydou. This is what Akli is doing excellent. Having not allowing Harat to take rebounds. Ross, Emir with a good defense and the rebound. Harat will attack Coles. Coles behind the pass to Harat, who will dunk. It's 4-0 run for Shamal. Coles with Hall. Hall attacking everyone. Passes to Youssef for 3. Tough shot. Now starts the tiresome for Akli. Coles who make the foul. It's a strong foul to second. 2 free throws for Berosvili. Mustafa who sub. And Kosar who has done a great job on defense is coming back. Berosvili with 2 free throws. It's a 6-0 run for Samal, and Akli will try to find the solution. Scoring from Ross, they give him the ball to do something. He'll go with Berosvili. The drive, the ball to Hamza Latar. On time and makes it transfer. He is playing excellent. He came back as an option for coach for the Nikes, and he made the basket immediately. Big basket for Akli also. They stopped the 6-0 run of Samal. Tichange for 3. He's making it 62-67. Hamza Latar is taking the place of Ahmed and also of Milud, who has 4 fouls, and they will use him in the last 5 minutes. Coles has 8 seconds. Samal has 2 fouls to give. I don't know if they will give them. Offensive foul for Coles. And 2 seconds for Samal. Tichange over anyone, cannot make it. Samal 62, Akli 67. Again, this quarter goes to Akli, but they were up by 13. Now they're up by 5, which gives them an advantage. They have fouls with Milud and Seidu and Hall. So let's see, the team will take a break and come back.
This one screen for here, go here, I'll go here. After George take the ball, he can draw inside. Easy system. But in defense stay like this. Stay more aggressive in defense. Together, like when you make it 3. We need 3 minutes. 5 points. Let's go. Don't forget.
To see if Samal will go to 9-1 or Akli will take the 3rd victory of the season. Akli is up by 5. They played excellent so far, taking leads of 13 points and 12. Cole steals the ball from Tichange and will make it with 62-69. He has beaten the point guard from Georgia in this game fair and square. Berosvili, mid-range shot, and the rebound for Coles. Coach of Falakli told them to calm down. Hamza Latar with Hall with Amir. I think he'll take the shot. Go against the big guy of Samal. Make it Hamza Latar. Tried something, but Amir took the rebound and sent the ball to his point guard. Sanjay, quiet night. He has only 7 points. He tries to post. Amir, the steal from Seidu and Cole tried to run. Foul from Amir, smart foul. He went for the ball, so it would be not an unsportsmanlike foul. Seidu loses the ball. No, there is a deflection from Amara. They have 12 seconds. Goals, Ross. He had the shot, he didn't take it, so he wants to attack. Go over everybody and score 62-71. It's a 9-point game again for Akli in a crucial moment. Really, Said has played great defense. Another steal for Colt. The defense of Arakli is great, and we'll see it. Ross, he had 2 points. He had a pass to Hall. He recognized it now, so Hall is not complaining, but it's 2 free throws for Ross, so he can do the job. After the timeout, from Coach Hossat wants to speak with his players. It is a lot of turnovers. Oh.
Play like the rest is only 1 minute. Here, don't try to make George. They give him the ball and make system. 24 seconds and play inside. How many turnovers we make? We make good defense. We come back at 3-4 points after we give. No, we don't have time now. 8 minutes, good defense and 24 seconds offense, but no turnover. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Especially from Colts, who has 20 points. He has 10 assists and also 4 steals. It's about of the point guard so far. This is the difference because Chichan's has only 7 and Colts has 20. Rose makes it an 11-point game. Harad and Seidu is beating him again, and Coles is running. Rose can make it a 13-point game. He makes it. And Akli looks very determined to win this game and surprised everyone. This is the big victory they were looking for so far. Chichanze for 3. Cuts the lead to 10, his experience. Goals. Hamza Latar. Ross. Amara. On defense. Goals. With Kosar attacks everyone. Nice drive. There is an opening with Julius Coles. 22 points. 20 for Ross. 14 for Coles. 14 for Seidu. And a great defense. Berosvili. A good block from the rim, but there is Harat in his only third offensive rebound. Akli is scoring. They will need to keep their defense dominating. Hamza Latar makes another basket. He is the X factor, but Colts is injured. Let's see what he has. Looks like he got hit in the sensitive area. Hamza Latar has scored 4 points, all from this place, or from this 5 meters.
Take it slow.
Because there was an presence of doctor. This is what coach told him, no worry. He brings Omer back, and Tahli is up by 12. Foul from Omer quickly, and immediately will change and bring back Kenny Hall. Samal with Jichanze. Nice communication. Amara is late and he'll take the two free throws. Foul from Hamza Latar, who has done everything to perfection today. 4 points, excellent presence. Now a good foul to the veteran. Amara has played in all national teams of Qatar. He's now retired from national team. Hamza Latar is playing in all youth national teams of Qatar. So it's a generation gap. Faris Abdi, who hasn't recovered so far 100%, he's given his position to. Goes. Hamza Latar wants to make the three. Cannot make it. The rebound goes to Harat. Chichanze. Faris. Again, Chichanze. It's a 10-point game. Every possession counts for both teams. Harat with Paul. The ball to Amara. The block from Hamza. He jumps higher than everybody, the youngster. 17-year-old Hamza Latar is taking everything great for Al-Ahly. He went over Amara. He saw to the old guy that new generation is coming. Now there is a small delay to determine the foul. Hall against Harat. The foul from Harat. It's his second foul. Now Ahly has been in more on an attacking mode. A little cleaning. 5:35 to end the quarter. Goals with Faris. Goals attacking. Mid-range shot. Cannot make it. Rebound for Chichanze. Ahly has already 80 points. Their defense will determine the game. Berosvili makes the three. And he is the best player for Samal in this game. He has 22 points. Harat also has 25. Berosvili with 3-point shot, giving some air to Samal. Harat steals the ball. The foul from Kenny Hall, his fourth foul. Third foul for 13 foul and 4 foul for Harat for 3. He makes it. It's a 4-point game all of a sudden. Immediately goes for the 9 calls a timeout. Saidu looks injured. Let's see. A lot of worries in Al-Ahly, who has done a great job so far. But 2 3-point shots from Berosvili and Harat are turning a 2-point lead to a 4-point lead, which is this is Qatar Basketball League at its best. What do you from Qatar Basketball Federation? Great game.
Hey, listen, I'm helping everybody on the side.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, I'll be on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Teams are coming back. Calls with Faris. And Rose cannot guard the ball. Faris Abdic is running and finishes with Rose has to help right now more on the creative side since calls will be guarded from Faris Abdic. Hamza Latar is alone, but Ross wants to dribble. Now he'll take the ball to Seydou. Seydou with Hamza. Hamza on the corner, 6 seconds. Seydou attacks. And one more Ndoi. He's beating everyone. Again, a 4-point lead. Seydou makes the free throw and 5-point game. This is great break for Al Ahly. They were down up by 2. The end one from Seydou and Doi gives them again a 5-point lead. Chichanje cannot make it. Harat and Milud with the rebound. Ahly wants to score. Calls, keeps the possession. The pressure is not stopping him. Harat now will make the foul. And free throws for Coles. Shamal can have a 5-0 run. Harat is complaining, but will not change anything. 2 free throws for Julius Coles. Coles makes the 2 free throws and a 5-0 run. 3-possession game. Chance, Faris for 3 is an airball rebound, and the possession stays with Shamal, but with 8 seconds. And Kosar will take the place of Faris. 5-0 run for Ahly. Ben Shamal came to the 2-point. Berosvili for 3. Cannot make it. Rebound for Ross. This is something that game Ahly hasn't done. The rebound again and another foul for Harat and 2 free throws for Coles, who is unstoppable today. Makes the free throw. And 2 again for Coles. For the unstoppable Julius Coles, and after he's up again by 9 with a 7-0 run. Harat is taking the foul from Seydou, his 4th foul. Rebound from Coles. Coles is keeping the ball alive for Akli. And pass for fall. Difficult to Ross. Ross controls the tempo. This is what they will try to do against the pressure of Samal. The ball inside for Fall who dunks. It's a 10-point game. It's a 10-point game for Akli. Athletes up by 10, 2 minutes and 44 seconds. They will try to...
Let's go, guys, let's go. Why are you getting in here? Yo, let's go, we good, let's go. We connect now, go crazy, let's go. Hey.
Omar. Omar.
Yo, let's go, stay normal. Stay normal.
عندك جو عبد الرحمن عندك Milo. Listen. Now everybody deny football. Don't trap. Deny. And if won't go in, we did because they are 5 fouls. One this one. So no foul. Pressure without foul. Take the ball and now from 0 to 10 seconds you have to score. Not 24 seconds. Let's go.
Yo, no reactions. This, we play. We
Fight,
lose,
fight.
win, we play. Everybody's, let's go. We stay together, let's go.
On the other hand, Samal 1 for Muftah, 29 for Harat, 10 for Chichanze, 2 for Faris, 6 for Kosar, 2 again for Amara, 19 for Berosville, 9 for Emir Muskit. Muftah is dribbling a lot against his former team, makes a big basket. 88. Full court pressure for Samal, but they have already, they're over the limit. So, and Cole has shown a lot of consistency in his dribbling and his playmaking today. Ross with Seydou. Seydou tried to go one-on-one with Emir. Shoots over Emir. Cannot make it. Harat will take the rebound. 2 minutes to end the game. Harat is losing the ball. And possession goes to Al Ahly. 156. Can they keep the 8-point lead? They will run the clock. It's for sure that they will play with the clock. They have a 3-possession game. Coles with Ross. Now the ball to the safe hands of the leader, Coles. Samal is not pressuring. Coles go against everyone. Makes the basket. Oh, 2 free throws from him. And Harat will go out with 5 fouls. Yes, Harat has 5 fouls. Chant is also on the bench. Coach Kosar tried to fresh a little bit his lineup. Put more pressure. Ahly, if Coles make the 2 free throws, they have a 4-possession game. It will be very close. to the big victory they wanted all season long. They lost to Arabi in overtime, they lost to Wakra in the last 30 seconds, they lost to Saad in the last minute, they lost to Wakra again in the last 12 seconds. So they feel that now it's their chance. Mufta, it's a 3-possession game. Mufta is attacking, the foul from Milud and 2 free throws from Mufta. Coach Hossad sending to the bench also to chance it. Mufta will make the free throw. (81-89). Makes 2 for 2 for the Qatari point guard. 82-89. Full court press with Hamza Latar. Nobody's pressuring the youngster, and he gives wisely the ball to his captain, to Julius Coles. They have 6 seconds to stay in the lead. Mufta is pressuring. Hamza wants to attack, gives the ball to Seidu. Seidu keeps the ball, 5. Mufta is stealing the ball. Runs with Seidu. Pass the ball to Berosvili. Berosvili with a 3-point shot. He cannot make it, and I think right now Akli is clearly the big favorite. They're very close to win this game. Coles dribbles over. And Ahli is very close for their biggest victory of the season, biggest victory of the last 2 years. Hamza Latar cannot make it, rebound to Coles. I think it's over. I think it's over. Everybody celebrates in the bank on the bench of Al Ahly, not their coach, who sends everybody to the bench. Coles loses the ball. It's 20 seconds and 7-point up. It's 3-possession game. Ahly. Samal needs a miracle. Kosar is dribbling, goes inside. Check from Hamza Latar. I cannot lose this game. And they will not lose this game. It's very difficult for Samal now to come back. Berosvili for 3. He makes 1, 13 seconds before the end. Immediately time out from Coach Fotinakis. It's a 5-point, it's a 4-point game. And he wants his team to regroup. It's a 5-point game, yes, as we said. It's a 5-point game. And the possession goes to Ahly with 13 seconds. If they will just keep the ball, it's a 5-point lead for Ahly. What they have to do right now is just bring the ball from the inbound pass. Said will make the inbound. This is what Coach Fotinakis drew for his team. Seidu looks for a pass. He sees Ross, and Samal now will foul. Ross with 2 free throws can ice this game. Ross makes the free throw, 6-point lead. With the second free throw, I think he secures the 3rd victory for his team, and he does it. Ahly will take a big victory against Samal, playing their best basket of the season and finishing this game, scoring 91 points against the best team in the league. And they will dribble out. Berosvili will not do anything. Samal is taking all the applause today. They have beaten Ahli is beating Samal. A great game, a great victory, a big surprise. But this is all Qatar League. Everything can happen, anything can happen, no matter what, no matter the opponent. And Ahli proved it today. They forced Samal to their second only defeat of the season. And there will be a lot of joy in the Ahli camp. Samal will not be.
تعليق متميز وربنا دايما كده بستمتع بتحليلك المسلمين دايما بيقولوا ما هو جديد وربنا يخليك دايما في تألق ان شاء الله بريكشن ويستودعكم المباراه وان شاء الله تستمتعوا بالبطولات القادمه السابقه والريان. شكرا.